Welcome to Wilson, North Carolina's Gillette Sports Complex for this match between South Carolina United FC Elite and LTSC Union Showcase. Lions Township Soccer Club out of LaGrange, Illinois. Their head coach is Paul Murphy. I'll be wearing the blue today. And South Carolina United FC Elite wearing white. Their head coach is Robert Strickland. Glad to have you with us on this presentation of U.S. Youth Soccer National League on Turbo Sports Group. My name is Eric Little. We're here in chilly Wilson, North Carolina. 41 degrees the current temperature. It's been a chilly weekend, windy and gray, but warmer on Thursday, the wind canceling that out. Yesterday, cold but sunny. Today, colder but sunny. However, the breeze starting to pick up just a little bit as we go into this evening match, and the sun will be gone by the second half. So 41 as we begin, but we expect temperatures to dip below freezing by the time we are said and done today. We are going to begin with Lions Township having the first touch on the far side. We thank you for joining us this afternoon. Look for Charles Hall on the far side, taken away by South Carolina Elite. We'll come to the near side now. Josh Corning loses it. Strong play for Grant Wagner to knock a player off the ball. This is an 18U matchup, two 45-minute halves, 90-minute match. The toss in will go into no man's land and be knocked away. South Carolina United trying to get this back in, and Wyatt Millard hauled down. Keepers here for Lions Township. It's Matthew Veer wearing a pink top on the LTC end, LTSC rather. And Cameron Smith in goal for SC United in a lime green top. Cheer you heard on the field behind us, a goal scored just 16 seconds into the match. That field has seen goals scored in the 3 days we've been here, I believe twice in the first minute of the match. At least a couple occasions over the 3 days. Throw in, and Charles Hall has it. Near side of Quinn Frazier looking to go to Tiernan Gwynn. It's out beyond the goal line. Again, if you're just joining us, the Gillette Sports Complex, Gillette Soccer Complex, 6 fields here, 2 fields on the other side of a tree line. And the tournament also uses fields at nearby high schools. Adam McGahey on the corner kick. And that one will be a goal on a deflection. I believe Samuel DeBoer got over there. Oh, they waved off the goal. They have waved off the goal and said it went through the net. Boy, SC United. Will have a chance here on the other end. Lions Township thought they led. Looked to be one from this angle. I didn't see a replay. The officials say no goal, saying it went through the side of the net. Well defended on the back side. Charlie Clark getting there. So how about that start to the match? Thinking offsides is what they'll say. Waved off the goal through the side of the net. A difficult pill for Lions Township to swallow. SC United, though, on the attack, if they can keep things in play. Alliance Township on the far side. McGahey working along the far touchline. Work back into the goal. Cam Smith sends Josh Corning on the run. He can't catch up to that. Parker Stokes sends it to the far side for William Chantos. In the middle for Grant Wagner. Stokes steps up and sends it near side. Corning feeds it behind. Stokes will try the other side. Played down. Sent forward now to Kellen O'Hara. Spencer Ayan over there trying to factor in as Chantos runs out of play. Colin Harris. Looked like Colin Harris is going to figure in. Throw in coming for Lions Township. Sent the other way by SC United. Spencer Ayan will collide with the player, and SC United will have a free kick. They know they've got a lot of folks watching. SC United out of Columbia, South Carolina, not far from here. Probably about a 3-hour drive, maybe 4, depending on how long it takes you to get through Raleigh, Durham, Winston-Salem areas. Actually, you probably don't have to go through Winston-Salem, truth be told. Brought down by Josh Corning. Slided along to Victor Oladipo. Oladipo works out of a jam. Grant Wagner sends it back to William Chantos. Coach Strickland and staff said, "Can you do shout-outs?" I said, "Sure, I've got plenty of time." And they said, "Say hello to Pino and Polsky for us." So Pino and Polsky, these guys here in Wilson, North Carolina, thinking of you. Glad to have you watching and following along from home. SC United move it back to the middle. Near side for Corning. Corning sends it deep. Good offensive attack here from Oladipo. He settles. Sun in the keeper's eyes. Something also worth noting. Veer having trouble seeing as that sun is sinking in that direction. So attacks from the left side. Been particularly brutal for SC United early on. You can't mount one there as Chantos settles. Back to Grant Wagner. Far side, Parker Stokes will boot it deep. Collision, no call. Moves it forward, Oladipo in a foot race. He may win this, no. Keeper knocks it away. It was actually Kellen O'Hara in the area. O'Hara collided with Matthew Veer. I thought that was going to spin in Oladipo's direction, but Veer takes the worst of this. Grabs at his leg. And he'll be helped to his feet. Veer taking a lot of time to get to his feet. Really shaken up after that contact here in the 9th minute of this match. Veer will walk on it. It appears to be having a lot of trouble putting anything on that left leg. Paul Murphy, the Lions Township coach, checking to make sure his keeper's all right. I think the best thing that they can do for him is to keep play away from his end for several minutes. Set deep. We'll see if his teammates can oblige. Time is now for SC United to attack. Spencer Ayan had a shot on the far side. Could not keep it in play. We'll play things back to the keeper, Cameron Smith. Appeared to miss-hit that a little bit. Chantos plays it near side. This is Josh Corning. Touch and go along the side. Wyatt Millard wanted some more help playing that than he got. Millard headed to the U.S. Naval Academy. Navy playing Army in football today. That's the big thing going on in college sports. Far side, here's an attack from Lions Township. Jack Richards shakes off a defender, chips it into the box, headed away. Still loose in the box. Controlled now out front by Charlie Clark. Clark sends it on goal and will be gathered in by Cameron Smith. Sun sinking into the trees behind us. Only a lot of sunlight left. Possession with SC United. A header forward from Grant Wagner. Right side, here's Colin Harris. Looking ahead for O'Hara. Kellen O'Hara looking to cross. Oladipo there, and he can't gather on the goal line. Oladipo will play his college soccer at College of Charleston. Charleston, South Carolina, beautiful city along Charleston Harbor. Great history, great culture, a great downtown. And good college sports city between the Citadel and College of Charleston. Charleston Southern as well. Play continues on the far side as we remain scoreless in the 13th minute of this match. Thank you for joining us on a very chilly night, or chilly late afternoon, early evening from Wilson, North Carolina's Gillette Sports Complex. These are grass fields, in case you're wondering. Everything else around the fields and the margins are brown. That's because that grass is a seasonal grass that has died. The fields are sown in a winter rye blend, meaning that they still have grass on them deep into the season. Grass is meant to grow in cold weather, be maintained in cold weather. Contact for the ball and a jostle as Josiah Mort knocked off the ball by Quinn Frazier. A big blast from William Chantos to send it back the other direction. LTSC trying to defend this attack. Wyatt Millard in the left corner, trying to turn the corner with some space. Finds Corning, left foot kick. The top of the box, Mort delivers to the left side. Colin Harris steps inside, trying to work through the defender. It's out of the tackle. It's off on the far side. Rob Strickland, the head coach of South Carolina United, calls this group the People's Club. He said, we're just a group of guys from a small town. He said, we are a club for the people. And I said, he says, we're for everyday people. I said, so you're not like America's team? He says, no, we're not the New York Yankees. He goes, maybe the Green Bay Packers. I said, well, there you go. They're literally a team owned by the people. He said, that's a better example. I said, we'll go with that. The Green Bay Packers of soccer, if you would. Not a bad analogy for a coach to make if you position yourself as the Vince Lombardi. Far side now, look for Lyons Township. That's knocked away. Eric Radia back to regroup. Kept alive on the far end and sent wide of the goal. Goal kick coming from Cameron Smith. Smith sends that away on one hop. Massive cheer coming from the field behind us where a goal has apparently been scored. Chance in the box here for South Carolina United. Kellen O'Hara's blast. Gobbled up and saved by Matt Veer. Veer delivers the ball right side. And the officials trying to sort out some discussion between a couple players. Back to action now. Room on the near sideline. A big blast deep for Quinn Frazier. Headed forward. Some room for Tiernan Gwynn on the sideline. Runs out of room. The defense from Josiah Mort. Still scoreless between South Carolina United FC, they're in the white, and Lyons Township Soccer Club in the blue. Millard's blast in the box almost made it all the way through to Kellen O'Hara. Instead played out now by Lyons Township. Along the far side, they jostle for position. Harris slides into it, keeps it alive. Mort will play it to the middle of the pitch now with Victor Oladipo looking to turn the corner. Here's Spencer Ayen. Over to Josh Corning. Ayen with a touch. A lot of contact between Parker Stokes and Jack Richards. Richards hits the ground. The whistles blow. Richards to his feet. For a moment like we might see a card. Like a friendly conversation between SC United and the official. Free kick forthcoming, and from the looks of it, I believe that's Isaiah Nieves over to take the free kick. The entire right side of the field covered in shade. Early on the keeper, Veer. The other side out of the shade into the sun. Kick over the crossbar. Here comes Cameron Smith. Smith approaches, sends it deep. headed away. Adam McGahey trying to find some space on the other side. Slide tackle from Josiah Mort. Good number of parents, bystanders, and whatnot lining the pitch on the far side. They're all covered in blankets and hoodies and jackets. It's a chilly, chilly evening. Ripped out along the near side. Throw in forthcoming. Work things along the far side to delivery from Parker Stokes. Gathered in instead by Charles Hall for Lyons Township. Hall will work along the far touchline. Sent forward by Jack Richards, trying to find McGahey. 21st minute now, he remains scoreless. A high kick on the far sideline. Header from Gradilla. Oladipo chasing it. Knocked out by Tate Reardon. Throw in on the far side. Once they locate the ball, I think it went under a set of bleachers. Player on the far side trying to figure out where to throw it. Looking to go inside for Wyatt Millard, couldn't find him. Knocked around on the far side, and now SC United will have a throw in on the far side. Oladipo surrounded by two men. O'Hara couldn't hang on either. Wyatt Millard scrapping, trying to take it away. Knocked loose, but SC United will learn the throw in. Here's Josh Corning. Sends it in with the left foot from the far side. And Stokes almost got in the area, but Veer grabs the jump ball. We play on scoreless. Up the far side, Quinn Frazier goes inside for Nieves. Nieves dribbles to the middle. Nieves bumped off the ball. Set on goal from the left side. And then Cam Smith makes the save. Slight breeze picking up as the evening is wearing on. Wind has not been a factor today like it was yesterday and Thursday, particularly Thursday. That wind gusted pretty heavily. That one's delivered left side. Blast on goal. Diving save by Smith. Charlie Clark had a look, but not able to convert. Look far side again. Charlie Clark tried. Couldn't find anything along the near side. Throw in coming here on the near side for Corning. Lost out of bounds on the far side. Chantos trying to find Corning. Couldn't make the connection. Spencer Ayen chasing it down. It's ahead to Millard. Millard feeds it to Kellen O'Hara. O'Hara in the corner. Can't turn the angle. Goal kick coming from Matthew Veer. He blasts it deep. Not a lot of flow in this match early on. Sent forward by SC United. Some space here for Quinn Frazier. Here's Josiah Mort. Ahead to Millard. Wyatt Millard keeps it in play. Looking for Oladipo in the middle. Now Harris almost trips over the ball, finds O'Hara. O'Hara centers. Great blast on goal. Deflected wide from Spencer Ayan. And I think SC United might have been offsides themselves. Josh Corning will try the corner kick for SC United. Will leave the corner kick well short. Looking to set something else up. It's blocked beyond the end line. Wyatt Millard will take the corner kick instead. Substitution here is well, they won't make the substitution. I thought we're going to see a sub for Lyons Township. Corner headed around. Josiah Mort tried to hit it. Missed from the top of the box. Struck to the near sideline now. A lot of contact between Spencer or Josh Corning and Jack Richards. Now we'll get the sub. Philip Panopoulos comes into the match. They replace Charlie Clark. Josh Corning, the throw in now for SC United. Oladipo can't handle it. Played along the near side, somehow kept in play. Corning gets it back. Tiernan Gwynn trying to bump him off the ball. Wagner with a play on the near side. Some substitutions here as James Campbell-Shealy comes on. Spencer Ayan and Colin Harris come off. I didn't see the second player that came on. Thomas McLean, I believe it's that second player. Rob Strickland says they call McLean the Ginger Prince because of his red locks. And Ginger Prince will have a touch on the far side. McLean feeds it inside, looking for O'Hara. Back to McLean. McLean a bump to Millard, left side, into the box, and they can't connect with Oladipo. Oladipo turned around a little bit. Vera steps out to make the save. 29th minute, we're scoreless between SC United and Lyons Township. SC United in the white, Lyons Township in the blue. Millard Trying to turn the corner and bumped out by Tate Reardon. Ball ends up in the parking lot. Goal kick awarded as SC United thought they were going to get a corner opportunity. Grant Wagner not satisfied with the explanation from the referee as to why he would kick the ball out of bounds. Veer sends this one short. Oladipo heads it. Brought down by O'Hara. Millard on the left side, and they can't connect with O'Hara. Veer once again takes it in. 30th minute now, and SC United wants a substitution. They're going to have to wait a little bit longer for it. Quinn Frazier on the near side. Looks to work that inside and does. Outside now. A push from Isaiah Nieves to the far side. Taken away. Samuel DeBoer tries to run it down. Can't for Lions Township. Now the substitution will be made as the ball's out on the far side. A couple of players will be swapped out. Isaiah Daly comes on to replace Victor Oladipo. There are a couple subs coming on. We'll see if they process these all at once. That'll be the only one made right now. Will play on, minus those other subs. Along the far side. Deflection. Kept in by Wagner. Near side for Corning. Back to Wagner. Looking for Isaiah Daly. To the middle and Josiah Mort. Playing back now as Chantos thinking about sending it deep. And we'll push it to the sideline. Now Chantos with chip. Up the touchline. Struggle won by Josiah Mort for the time being. Now it's sent the other way. On the far side. Richards in traffic. Jack Richards looking to center. Mort will try to clear. Finds help from Thomas McLean. Mort looks left and right. Coming to the near side. Tiernan Gwynn has a lane. Gwynn will blast it on goal, but that sails wide. Not a bad idea for Gwynn. He had plenty of space in an open lane to blast a shot on Cameron Smith, but that just sailed. Took off like a rocket. Now we play on scoreless in the 33rd minute. Subs coming now. For Lions Township, Brady McKay will come on. And for South Carolina United, Nicholas Orr will come on. Orr replaces Mort. And meanwhile, Adam McGahey leaves for Lions Township. Loose, deflected around the middle. And you scrap for it on the far side. McLean trying to get on the far side. He couldn't. Goes back to Parker Stokes and he sends it deep. O'Hara turns, makes a defender miss. O'Hara has help inside as well. A ball for Millard, misses Millard. This is McLean. McLean can't get it the first time. The rebound deflected away. Great defense as McLean got his own rebound. But that was blocked away at the last moment to keep this match tied scoreless. Credit for Quinn Frazier. Veer sends it short. Headed twice. Kellen O'Hara looking for Orr, can't find Orr. Instead taken the other way. Brady McKay on the far touchline. Defended by James Campbell-Shealy. Kellen O'Hara looking for Millard. Millard quick. Not that quick. Gradia sends it away. But a throw incoming for SC United as the lights have been on since the beginning of the match. Really coming on in full effect here in the 35th minute. Throw in along the far side. Millard will take it. Crossover, dribble in the box. Now a shot from O'Hara, and O'Hara had all the room in the world on the left side of that net. Could not get enough of the ball. Veer chases it down and knows he is lucky to still have a clean sheet. Bounding ball, and O'Hara again had a shot in the box. Substitution for Lyons Township. Owen Allen will come on. He replaces Quinn Frazier. 36th minute here, late first half. We're scoreless. Lyons Township in the blue, South Carolina United in the white. Headed around. Charles Hall in pursuit. Another chance perhaps for Kellen O'Hara on the far side. Tangles with the player in the corner. Fought off by Tate Reardon. Reardon helped by Brady McKay now. South Carolina United wants a foul. They'll not get the call. White won't even get the throw in. Awkward spot for Tate Reardon to try to bring this in. Sends it along the near side, headed out of play. Lyons Township's throw-in is taken away by Grant Wagner. Wagner sends it forward. Played up by Wagner. Off the side of a foot. South Carolina United had a chance momentarily, but Orr can't catch up to it. Meanwhile, here comes Isaiah Nieves on the other end. Now a whistle blows. Foul call. Explain to Orr what happened. Sun setting beyond the trees. Now the entire field covered in shade. Still some dusk left. The second half of this match is going to feel like a night game. Nathan Jacobs takes the field. He is subbed in for Sam DeBoer. And Lyons Township plays on. Gradia sends it deep. Played down by South Carolina United. Millard puts a foot into this one. Sent away. Gradia a little too physical. And another substitution here in the 39th minute for South Carolina United. Cal McLarnon will enter. As Kellen O'Hara leaves, and O'Hara a couple times that first half, oh so close to finding the back of the net. McGahey, excuse me, wrong roster. Isaiah Daly knocked off the ball. Ends up with Wyatt Millard. Millard motoring down the field, pushed back from behind, and that may be a card. They will issue a card for Eric Gradia. Fans don't like on the Lions Township side, but what are you going to do? He was hauled down from behind. Free kick coming for Wyatt Millard after the card issued. First card of the match. Eric Gradia picks it up in the 40th minute, excuse me. Millard blasts this one. Bending down, and a great save by Matt Veer. That one was sinking quickly. With the apex, it looked like that might sail away, but Veer held with it. South Carolina tries to play that down. Defended well, and Jacobs tries to play it forward for Lions Township. They still scrap for it. Sent near side. Owen Allen with some space. Allen for Tiernan Gwynn. Thought about going outside, cuts back to the middle. Hall back to Gwynn. Gwynn thought he had help, lost it. Crossed up some signals with Owen Allen. Deflected out of play. Meanwhile, the match behind us knotted up at 2. Here we are scoreless in the 42nd minute between Lions Township Soccer Club and South Carolina United. Whistle in the corner. We'll finish up this first half, and then I guarantee you in the halftime period, these players will come back after just a few moments on the bench, and this is going to feel like a night game. Set piece coming up here for Lions Township. Jack Richards kick it away. 2 men defending as a wall. Shipped high. Header on goal. This is wide of the goal. The space was there. Maybe a little misstruck. Did not get a look to see who it is that had the header. Doesn't turn toward me. That's Tiernan Gwynn. Gwynn's not the tallest guy on the field, I think. Gwynn might be thinking that, or might not have realized that was going to make it to him, or might not have thought that would get to him. Get off the side of his head. Wyatt Millard runs into a defender. The ball pops loose. Now a sub for Lions Township as they want Sander Adriani on for the final few moments of this first half. In the 44th minute, a very late substitution. We've had some stoppages for some various reasons. We might get a couple of minutes of stoppage time. Eric Gradia will leave. Does have a yellow card, so well, not a bad move to get him out for a little while. If you're going to sub somebody, he would be a good candidate. Meanwhile, this looking more and more like we're going to see this go scoreless all the way to the second half. Maybe beyond. Sheely sends it deep. Pushed forward for Cale McLarnon. Millard's blast off the back of a defender. It's the very lanky Sander Adriani. Looked tall when he was in front of me to sub in, but looks really tall on the pitch. Throw in from the far side now. Headed around, still loose, in the box. And I think they'll say SC United was offsides. As we get a goal kick from Matt Veer. Wait for a signal to see how much stoppage time we put on the clock. Expect at least 1 minute, possibly 2. Collision. Now whistle before things get even rougher. I think the issue was with Owen Allen's use of the shoulder and or head. Free kick from Wyatt Millard. Millard bends it on goal, headed around, and a good save from Matt Veer. So 1 minute left. It was to be 2 minutes of stoppage time, but we're already a minute into it. Hall with a blast, knocked down. Sheely tries to send it forward and can't. There's Lions Township before the end of the half. Jack Richards with the blast on goal, deflected loose. That can't feel good on a cold night like this. Coming near side, enough time for an attack maybe. Here's Millard. If there's anybody he can do it, he's quick. Pushes a player away. Another guy hits the deck. Ball spins loose. Tate Reardon spun around. Hit the ground. Grant Wagner sends it up the far side, and I would imagine this is probably going to come to a quiet end this first half. Thomas McLean sends it around. Knocked out of play. We may get a throw in, and then that's about it. Yep, there it is. So at the end of one half of play, it's a tight struggle, a lot of physicality, but we have no score between Lions Township Soccer Club and South Carolina United FC 99 Elite. Second half coming right up after this on the Torvo Sports Group Networks. Broadcast is presented by Nike, by Bubba Burger, by Kohl's, by MLS, by Nestle's Nesquik, by the Positive Coaching Alliance, by Toyota, by the Wilson Trophy Company, by NSCAA, and by USA Soccer, an official sponsor of U.S. Youth Soccer. Second half action on the way from the Gillette Sports Complex in Wilson, North Carolina. Glad to have you with us on this Torbo Sports Group presentation of U.S. Youth Soccer's National League, Lyons Township Soccer Club, and South Carolina United are scoreless here in the second half as we begin play. Lyons Township Soccer Club in the blue, and SC United Elite in the white. My name is Eric Little. We thank you for joining us. Our entire crew has worked really hard in the chilly conditions in the last 3 days. They've bundled up hand warmers, feet warmers, body warmers. Every trick in the book they've tried as Wyatt Millard sends us deep to begin play in the second half. We'll go out of bounds on the far touchline. Those guys have tried some tricks, our crew has, to stay warm. The guys in the production truck have a space heater. Our crew members sometimes will spend the entire half in the truck or the bathroom just to try to find any space where it's warm. My trick is the hot water in the bathroom. Just run my hands under the hot water for a little while, longer than it needs to, and then I can feel my hands again. When it kind of starts to hurt, well, you know it's been there a while. Maybe too long. Thomas McLean sends this one into the box, and a header from Isaiah Daly. Be gobbled up by keeper Matt Veer. Keepers continuing in the second half. It's Matt Veer for Lyons Township and Cam Smith for South Carolina United. Both of these teams played a very tightly defensive first half. Look maybe for Charlie Clark trying to go inside. There were offensive opportunities. They're well defended. Richards on the far side leaves it back for Charles Hall. Trying to get it back to Hall, but knocked out of play by Nick Orr. Another group that we should probably thank here sometime in the second half before we sign off is the City of Wilson. They have been wonderful hosts, the Wilson Parks and Rec Department. Set on goal and saved by Cam Smith. Now play the other direction. Grant Wagner knocked off the ball and then takes a spill. Free kick will come here from SC United. Parker Stokes trying to spin it forward. The officials catch him on it. Stokes chunked that one. A big divot came up. That's why that didn't go very long. Wyatt Millard plays it inside. Deflection and a big hit in the box as Daly taken down. A lot of contact with Daly and Charlie Clark. And they will give a penalty kick. That'll be taken by Wyatt Millard. The kick was short from Parker Stokes because he chunked it, took a big divot out of the ground. Millard had to take it early. Not allowed it being played into the zone. And here's the penalty kick. It's up at the top right corner to goal for Wyatt Millard, and it's 1-0 in favor of South Carolina United. Millard went top shelf right side to beat Matt Veer, and Veer has played very well in goal. But the U.S. Naval Academy commit blast one to the top right corner. And the lead is 1-0 now for SC United. And now we'll see if that changes the urgency out of Lyons Township. Far side, Brady McKay coming into the zone. Tripped outside the box. Jack Richards goes down. Lyons Township wanted a similar call. Contact not nearly as hard. Looking for Millard on the near side. Goal coming in the 49th minute on the penalty kick. Wyatt Millard makes this 1-0. Meanwhile, as I said before the half, the lights are on in full effect. This is essentially, though you see some dusk, essentially a night game at this point. Sheely with a big throw in. Kicked around and batted loose. Nieves sends it back toward the middle. Parker Stokes sends it to the left side. Benjamin Orr tries to turn the edge. McLean on the far side, and it's lost out of bounds. Right by that sign that says Wilson, and I was in the middle of thanking those folks and talking about what a fine job they've done. Wilson, North Carolina's Parks and Recreation Department. City support, county support, they have done a great job as hosts of this event. They're running on 8 fields here rather, and other fields at area high schools. They have been first-class hosts. The city have been good hosts. Kick on goal, and Revere will gather that one in easily. We definitely thank them for all that they've done and all the fine work of the Parks and Recreation people here. They've been very kind to us. Anything we've needed. Cal McLarnon trying to turn the corner and can't do so. Maybe a shove in the back. There'll be a free kick awarded. Isaiah Daly will take the kick on the set piece. Perhaps SC United can open up a gap in this match. Now Millard is going to step in now. He and Corning. Who will it be? And it's going to be Corning with the left foot. Low line drive kick. Deflected around. Kept in by Grant Wagner. Wagner plays it back. Sent forward and now at midfield again. Orr wants it left side. And get it back from the middle. Parker Stokes working toward the corner. Now back outside to Ben Orr. As SC United leads 1-0 in the 53rd minute. Ball deflected around and batted. Still in play. Knocked back toward midfield by Lyons Township. Get back in, a nice move by Millard. Plays it inside. Millard gets it back in the right corner. Chips it in, blocked. A couple players scrapped for the ball. Daly wanted it. 2 other players were in defense, and one of them's down. But Matt Veer ends up making the save. I think that's Charles Hall. Slow to get up. And he took the toughest end of that. Took a pretty big spill. Now check that. That's not Hall. That's Owen Allen. So he's okay, and Veer will send this deep. Headed by Charlie Clark. This bounds toward goal. Cam Smith sent a high end over and kick. McLean running it down in a collision between McLean and Owen Allen, who was down on the other end. And Allen was shaken up the first time. Took even more contact there, and now Thomas McLean will be issued a card for that. The Ginger Prince playing the role of the Dark Knight for South Carolina United, picking up the yellow card. Meanwhile, Lyons Township has about 35 minutes to go trying to find this equalizer. A lot of forearm there from Jack Richards. SC United wants a card there, but they're not going to get. Corner kick coming. And the officials blow it dead. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the word I heard from the official was enough. Player running his mouth in the middle. Comes to corner, chipped in. And a good job by Cameron Smith to get up and fight through the crowd. Throws that one ahead. Big attack opportunity here. From the far side, Millard looking for the cross. Millard has his shot blocked. Smith not only fought through all the defenders, but managed to set the table ahead. Near side, an opportunity for Lyons Township. Brady McKay finds it to Charles Hall in the middle. Hall sends it into the area. McKay trying to get body position. Has a little bit of space in the corner. Knocked loose by Sheely. That one went a long way away. So Sandra Adriani will have to throw this in. I want to thank all of you who have listened and watched over these 3 days. Our broadcasts on Turbo Sports Group. Of course, our proud sponsors, too, for providing that for us. Delivered on goal and scooped up by Smith. Smith throws it ahead behind McLean. McLean turned around and goes out on the far touchline. Millard tried to play it forward. Scrap on the far side. Me and Devlin. Defended and blasted away by Josh Corning. Now McLean bumps a man from behind. Left in the middle. A grab and foul drawn. A yellow card drawn. J.C. Sheely had his jersey grabbed. Card issued for Brady McKay for grabbing the jersey. Kicks in deep from Parker Stokes. Still in the air. Throw in coming from Sheely. The middle, or sets the table for Wagner. Back to Stokes. A bump as Daly knocked off the ball by Charlie Clark. Clark arguing the case. Goal scored in the 49th minute by Wyatt Millard on a penalty kick. He'll line up and take the free kick here. We're in the 60th minute, 1-0. South Carolina United. Header off the crossbar. and not by much, off the bottom side of the crossbar. Now whistles. See a free kick coming from, or goal kick coming from Lyons Township. And nearly a 2-0 match. 30 minutes or so left to play. Played ahead here is a look near side. Brady McKay wants it. Nieves has it. McKay gets it now, but is it too far? McKay runs it down on the goal line. Tries to center. Millard has it go off his feet. Kept in by Hall. Can he turn the edge? Hall on the goal line. Still working. Hall with some room in the box. Hall has it swept away. Did not get a shot on goal. Got awfully close. A header, well defended. Great coverage in goal from Cam Smith. Header and a wide open goal from Adam McGahey on the far side. And Smith made the stop and then had to squirm for it. May have pulled something while going for that loose ball. Yeah, the defensive help there from, I believe that's Ian Devlin back there. He is okay. The officials check him out. Smith sends it deep. Taken away by Lyons Township. A chip ahead from Millard. A bump from Daly, no call. Ball goes back for Lyons Township. McGahey turns the corner. Out on the far side, and some subs now for Lyons Township. Tiernan Gwynn and Sam DeBoer want back in. And they will replace a couple of frustrated members of that group. Sandra Adriani and Brady McKay come off. Again, McKay with a yellow card. Kind of made himself into a candidate to be subbed out with that. McGahey gets it in the corner, knocked off the ball. That's back toward midfield, off the head of McLaren. Headed forward by Orr. You fight for it on the far side. McLaren going for it. Looking for Charles Hall. Inside now. Approach from Jack Richards. A goal kick coming for South Carolina United. Lyons Township just had their best opportunities for the equalizer. Again, Wyatt Millard's goal in the 49th minute made this a 1-0 advantage for SC United. We'll see Spencer Ayan come back on and Ben Gilligan come on for SC United as Thomas McLaren and Kel McLaren. McLaren and McLaren. McLean and McLaren, excuse me, leave for SC United. The Ginger Prince heads off. Meanwhile, Tiernan Gwynn trying to turn the corner. That one's blocked behind the goal. A corner kick opportunity coming up for Lyons Township, and a set piece, exactly what they need to energize themselves here in the 65th minute. score 5-2 on the field behind us. So this is their crazy match. That one's popped out of play. Popped away by Cam Smith. Smith stepped up in the crowd and pushed it forward. A lot of contact inside, and Jack Richards arguing his case to no avail. So we play on. Nick Orr working it up the side. Millard tries to find Gilligan, who's tangled up. Taken away by Charlie Clark on the far side. Spencer Ayen emerges with it. He's knocked off the ball, 50-50 ball. Will be gathered in by Tiernan Gwynn. Slide tackle as Isaiah Daly knocks him off the ball. Going the other way, though. Defended by Parker Stokes. Opportunity for Lyons Township. It's back out near midfield, but they'll have a throw in. Sam DeBoer will throw it in. Wanted to go to the middle, but comes near side. Throw in the other way. Gilligan. And now it's the speedy Wyatt Millard. Millard tries to split two defenders, maintains possession. Ayen will blast it way high of everything. And his body weight was all shifted to the right. Off balance. Delivered that shot above the crossbar. Matt Veer will deliver the goal kick with about 25 minutes left in this one. Or, since at far side, this is Millard. He'll settle. Chips it on goal. Header saved. And ironically enough, it wasn't Gilligan in the area that got his head on it. Actually went off of a Lyons Township player. The other end, here's Jack Richards in the middle. Richards. They leave it back or try to leave it back for Gwynn, and they can't do it. Some of their best ball movement and the opportunity negated by an errant pass. And now a lot of contact between Tiernan Gwynn and a player who went down awkwardly. Didn't get a look at who that was. It's Isaiah Daly. Daly's okay. Went down from behind in kind of a funny way. Strong kick from Parker Stokes toward the box. Ayen trying to settle it down. Winds up with Daly. Back to the middle and Orr. Loose ball. Taken back by Lyons Township. Here's Gwynn. A lot of contact. Gwynn tried to draw the foul and couldn't. Richards. Back to Hall. Sends that into the corner. Played out to Clark. Far side. Clark gets it back. Lyons Township taking their time. Sending us on goal. And again, Cam Smith steps up to make the catch. It's about the third time he has come up from the goal to make that play. A lot of arguments See substitutions here as Kellen O'Hara comes back on. Colin Harris is in. J.C. Shealy and Isaiah Daly will leave. A throw in on the near side. Here's Sam DeBoer. Tiernan Gwynn will turn and put this on goal. Knocked away. Up top of the box. Is there a move for Nieves? Nieves trying to find space and chips it to the right. Nieves didn't have a large opening, but that might have been his place to find the equalizer as we enter the 71st minute. Chances beginning to fade away for Lyons Township. This 1-0 lead for South Carolina United came in the 49th minute on a penalty kick issued after Kellen O'Hara, I believe, hauled down. I checked that. Ben Gilligan hauled down to the box. Penalty kick taken by and converted by Wyatt Millard as Gilligan runs this down. Millard sends it on goal, headed away. Bounds loose out to Wagner. Millard with some space off the side of his foot. He knew he missed that. Not a bad look for Millard. A substitution here in the 72nd minute as Orr finishes and Josiah Mort comes back on. South Carolina trying to defend their 1-goal lead. They haven't really had an offensive opportunity of their own in a while. We'll see if they can do something here. Spencer Ayan leaves this back. And Lyons Township will try to make a run. Charles Hall sends it far side for Isaiah Nieves. Night has fallen here in Wilson, North Carolina. Now to Isaiah Nieves. A little bit of an angle. Slide tackle. Knocks that away. 3 South Carolina players to the goal line before Nieves could turn the angle. But he'll be awarded a corner kick. Cam Smith trying to argue that he played that out of bounds himself and it wasn't touched by a defender. Nieves from the corner. Low line drive. Still loose. On goal and it's in. Tied at 1. Loose ball on the corner kick. Trying to see who converted that. Tate Reardon. He's giving credit for the goal in the 73rd minute. Reardon knots this at 1 on a corner kick that South Carolina United thought never should have happened. And just like that, Lyons Township's hard work and perseverance pays off. They had more chances in the second half. They finally convert one to tie it up, and now Tiernan Gwynn steps in front of a pass, and Gwynn will try to turn the corner. He's taken down on the kick, and that will be a free kick awarded just outside the box. So how about this change of circumstances? Millard's penalty kick in the 49th minute was standing until the 72nd minute. And Tate Reardon tied it up. And now, Lyons Township has earned a set piece. There's on the free kick. See how they can play the set piece. Nieves. Three-man wall built to the left. They'll put it on goal. Nieves. Oh, just missed. Not a bad idea for Nieves from that distance. Able to bend it around the wall and almost out of Smith's reach. He was looking for that top right corner. He had or top left corner. He had a spot in mind. Just couldn't connect on it. We play on. A lot of elevation on the header for Nieves. Contact between Nieves and I think Millard. It's a free kick here for Lyons Township, taken by Charlie Clark. Clark approaches, sends that deep. Smith comes up, knocks it down. Collision in the box. And almost a fight between Smith and Jack Richards. Reardon was in the area. He wanted a second goal. Now they try to clear quickly and almost give it right back to Gwynn. Millard trying to get it out of the area. Gets it across midfield. Finally, they clear to the far side. Spencer Ayen in the corner, run down by Owen Allen. That goes out beyond the end line. Almost an ugly circumstance on the other end. Almost a scrap between Richards and Smith, and then if they don't get into a fight, Reardon is there to put what would have been the go-ahead goal in. As it is, corner kick coming up now on the other end for SC United. Millard steps into this one. Low line drive, knocked out. That'll go all the way out of bounds on the far touchline. Throw in. Josh Corning will take it. Headed back forward. Headed back toward the middle of the field, I should say. Lyons Township with a Jack Richards tries to turn the corner. Comes forward now. Another opportunity for Lyons Township. Chipped on goal. Smith goes up to make the save and then lands hard on his back. Difficult save, and he is not feeling his best. Sends it short to the near side. He's going to have to be picked up by his teammates here. Gilligan along the near side plays it up to Millard. Mort sends it to Ayen. Inside now, Millard has it, leaves it behind. Blast on goal from Kellen O'Hara, saved by Matt Veer. Nice job by Veer to get some hands on it and then gather it in. We stay in a 1-1 tie in the 78th minute. Sent deep, and easy chance for SC United to defend that. Parker Stokes there to fend off the attack from Tiernan Gwynn. Millard now for SC with an opportunity. They trip up a defender. Ben Gilligan will cross it up as Sam DeBoer fell trying to defend that pass. Gilligan had a chance to provide the cross and couldn't do it. Now it's on the far side. And Millard had a bicycle kick in the box that goes over the crossbar. So both teams have had opportunities to break this deadlock. Some subs now as Philip Panopoulos will enter, and so too will Eric Gradilla. I believe Gradilla has a yellow card, something else to watch out for. Charlie Clark will leave. Gradilla's not back in yet. Panopoulos, the only sub that was able to happen. Blast from Colin Harris keeps it in for SC United. Sent back the other way. Corning tries to play it forward. It's out on the far touchline as the substitution will be made now for Lyons Township in the 80th minute. Gradilla enters. And Sam DeBoer leaves. Meanwhile, substitution forthcoming momentarily here for SC United. In the zone, good effort blocked by Colin Harris from Tiernan Gwynn. Gwynn's drive on goal blocked by Harris. Play on, knotted at 1. Now the substitution is Victor Oladipo. Will come back in. Well, he has been off for a long time in this match. And we'll hustle that substitution on to give Oladipo as much time as possible. Try to break this 1-1 deadlock. Ben Gilligan leaves. Throw in far side. Jack Richards with it, trying to turn the corner. Blasted on goal over Smith's head. Boy, with all these opportunities these two teams have had, this is just one of those matches that you just feel is bound to end deadlocked in this 1-1 draw. We'll see, though, about 10 minutes to solve it. Or not solve it. Smith puts foot to ball, sends it back toward midfield. Settled. Millard with some space in the middle. Lots of speed and a head of steam. Millard tried to find Oladipo, blocked. Has Oladipo on the right way in. Cross it back. In the middle, bicycle kick from Millard, and a spinning bicycle kick. Not enough mustard on that one. Saved easily by Veer. That was the opportunity right there for Carolina FC. If they can get Millard and Oladipo on the same page. A header from Kellen O'Hara. They tried to get one from O'Hara. Settled by Millard. Chips it onto the goal, and it bounces twice into the grasp of Matt Veer. Some of Veer's teammates want him to hurry up. Sends this one high into the air. Header missed by Jack Richards. Gwynn tries to spin that out. Possession saved for Isaiah Nieves on the sideline. Near side. Nieves feeds into the corner. Gwynn wants it back. It's taken away and sent out of bounds on the near side, which means a throw-in is forthcoming from Lyons Township. Parker Stokes, after he got it from Jack Richards, tried to send that away. But instead he got it out of bounds. Eric Gradilla will get some gloves on and then throw it in. Far side looking for Richards. Off the body of Gradilla. Coming near side and out of bounds. Here in the 83rd minute. Gradilla will once again throw it in. Takes the gloves off. Didn't like them apparently. Gradilla, a lot of mustard on this one. Into the box. Smith judges that one well. Makes the catch. Throws it left side. Attack on the other way for SC United. Leave it back for Millard. Stops. He gathers. Millard off of a defender. The opportunity goes away. Headed back in though. Near side. Gradilla will work against Oladipo. Blasted off the body of Colin Harris. 84th minute. Tied at 1. SC United in white. Lyons Township in blue. SC United got their goal on a penalty kick. Ben Gilligan hauled down to the box. Wyatt Millard scored on the PK in the 49th minute. And then in the 72nd minute, Lyons Township able to tie it up. Tate Reardon got in the box and scored on a deflection. Chip to the far side. O'Hara tries to settle it. Can't keep it in play beyond the goal line. Veer will send it away on a goal kick. Comes near side. Josiah Mort with it. Intensity picking up here in the final minutes of this first half, or second half, excuse me. A little over 5 minutes left. Try to settle this. Some stoppage time surely. Oladipo down the near touchline. Oladipo looking to get around the defender. Gets his hands on Nathan Jacobs. Not happy with the call there as Oladipo called to the foul. In the area now, Spencer Ayan has it deflected away. Charles Hall sends it back in the direction of Richards. A charge here for Lyons Township. Millard sends it deep the other way, off the foot of O'Hara. O'Hara settles, blasts it on the goal, saved by Veer. 87th minute, tied at 1 between Lyons Township and South Carolina United. Veer sends this the other way. The deflection. Looking for Tegan Gwynn, they almost had him. Now there's a downed United player at the top of the box. We play on. Blast from the far side, sent over the goal. Can't see who that is. That appears to be hurt, but now we finally get an official's whistle. Holding his right side and or hip. Trying to walk it off. It's Colin Harris. That's the injured player. Meanwhile, the ball played off Millard's body. Foot race. Nathan Jacobs chased it down. Kept in by Millard. Millard feeds it over to O'Hara. They try to get back to Millard. Here's Ayan. Spencer Ayan, a little high and wide, looking for the top left corner. Tried to find the difference maker in the 88th minute. Meanwhile, Harris continuing to be in a lot of pain. He's going to come off, and William Chantos will replace him. It's not a bad move here for Rob Strickland's club. Harris looked like he was in a lot of pain. I need to have a word with the athletic trainer and tell her what he did. I wish I knew our athletic trainer's name. She's been on these fields all 3 days. Bundled up very well. A pro at bundling up, but very pleasant to talk to, and has been a very good trainer dealing with all these players. Meanwhile, on the other end, an opportunity in the box for Nieves. Nieves blasts one wide. The top of the box, rather. 89th minute. A lot of hustle from Cameron Veer to try to get that ball. He'll set it up and get ready to go quickly. Players running out of gas. You can just tell they're tired after this physical match. Settles for Parker Stokes. Stokes works it to Millard. An offensive opportunity stopped by Eric Gradilla. Gradilla can maybe turn some offense in transition. Ahead to Nieves. But that'll be scooped by Smith. A punt from Smith in the 90th minute now. Millard chips it back. Millard comes inside. Back to Grant Wagner. Far side. Corning looking ahead. Tries to find Ayan, and Ayan has it stripped from him. Down the far side, this is Jack Richards with a look and a trailer. Richards stopped in his progress. They'll say he was offsides. Oladipo comes up to play it for SC United. And now it remains to be seen how much stoppage time we'll have. I think our official says 2 minutes. 2 minutes to see if we'll have a winner in this match. Ian Devlin steps up to Ayan. Back to the middle, and Josiah Mort. Right side for Oladipo. Oladipo inside. Or tries to go inside with it. It's deflected loose. Frantic scramble for Ben Gilligan on the bench. The inactive teammate, he's not in the match right now, but trying to run that down so his teammates can get set up. Meanwhile, Corning will try to get the blood flowing in that right hand and deliver a strong throw in. A lot of energy on that. Throws it on the box. A header on goal in the box. Loose, kicked around. Effort there from, I believe, Grant Wagner that had a shot that was blocked. Passed it back in the area. A chance if they can settle. Great save on a shot from Parker Stokes. Stokes with a save. Or Stokes with a shot. Veer with a save. Veer delivering word to his teammates saying, wake up. This match hangs very much in the balance. Not at a 1 in the 90th minute. We're in stoppage time. Here's a throw in from Corning. It's whistled dead. I think the official wants to see, or wants to worry about the contact. Here we go, the throw. Header, batted around. Corning will try to send it back on goal. Tipped, another header, sent away. Wagner gets a good bit of the ball with his body. An opportunity maybe for Lyons Township in transition. They fight for it, coming to the middle. Throw in from Tina Quinn. Ahead to Charles Hall. Hall with a cross for Nieves, and Nieves has his shot saved by Smith. Frantic scramble in the final moments. O'Hara can't find it off his head. Gwynn, maybe another chance. To Hall, right side. This is McKay over there. McKay a blast from the corner. And they slow it down. Richards just wide. Richards had a shot one-on-one with Cam Smith. And I think with that, both teams have kind of settled into the fact that this match may be over. Smith doesn't scurry to the drive or to the parking lot. They give it back to him. Smith sends it deep. They might give South Carolina United one more try. Oladipo can't get to it. Millard can't find it either. On the other end, here's Lyons Township. Hall plays it into Richards. Richards trying to get a goal, and he does! Jack Richards from the right side in stoppage time, as close as you're going to find to a walk-off in soccer outside a penalty kick. Boy, a heartbreaker for SC United. They have their opportunities, and we have to be approaching the end of stoppage time. Richards makes it 2-1. And he had a player dogging him the whole way down the field. Smith tried to take the angle away. And Richards makes it 2-1. There can't be much time left. Millard. Can South Carolina answer to tie? Tripped up on the end line. And they whistle that dead. They whistle full time. United, I think, wants a goal kick. They're not going to get one. And how about that win for Lyons Township Soccer Club? And now the officials have to gather at midfield. Make sure everybody minds their P's and Q's. Lyons Township wins at 2-1. South Carolina United got their first goal in the 49th minute after we were scoreless at the half. The penalty kick awarded after Ben Gilligan hauled down. Wyatt Millard's PK makes it 1-0. Lyons Township tied it when Tate Reardon was in the box in the 72nd minute, and then at stoppage time, the goal from Jack Richards makes it a 2-1 final today in full time. Lyons Township picks up the victory. I want to thank our entire Turbo Sports Group crew, our producer Caden Casey for his work on our broadcast. All of our cameramen on the scaffolds today and all weekend have done a great job, and of course you, the viewer, for watching and listening. My name is Eric Little. Thank you for joining us again. Your final today in full time, Lyons Township Soccer Club 2 on the final second goal from Jack Richards in stoppage time. Lyons Township 2, South Carolina United Elite 1. This has been a presentation of U.S. Youth Soccer National League action on the Turbo Sports Group Network.